What up, guys? How's it sound and how's it look? This is the first night trying this webcam. I need some feedback here. It looks better, right? Looks good. All right. So for this shelf, you can see all three, or do you need like? Because I would like to be able to go this shelf, and then over here, and then over here. How's that like? Not too much is getting cut off, right? But then I can literally just rotate, and the screen will be better, and it takes up less room in here too. All right, cool. All right. The only thing that screws me up is I have like such a shitty preview of what I'm doing. I need to like set up my iPad with the YouTube stream or something so that I can see it. Let me get that going. We're just ironing some things out with the new webcam setup, so give me a minute. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like a 7, 8 second delay, around 10 second delay probably. All right, that's fine. Because I would like to review two figures on today's stream at some point today. So because Avi is going to let me review them, so I would like to at least have that option and to have like a good quality option, so that when the archive is on YouTube, it looks better. So this should be a good move. All right, cool. All right, so let's do our first intro with the new setup then. 6 people. Oh, wait for a little more population. We got 7 people. Boop, 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 boop. I'll give you guys more pans for now until we get a little more populated, and then I'll do a legitimate intro for us. How's everybody doing? You guys ready for the weekend? Tomorrow is Saturday, right? Or today is Saturday, right? And what's cool is I can probably back up and show you guys like the whole room. But it's probably harder to see from here. As long as this mic is good, though, I'll definitely have to review the audio on the YouTube stream. But yeah, everybody seems to be happy with that. I probably don't even need to talk too loud with this mic. All right, anyway, we got, what, 6 people? All right, let's just do a real intro and get things rolling. What's going on? Hut Heads, this is Joe the Hut from Joba's Palace. Whoa. Here was another action figure stream for you, if you have not been here before, this is the way that this show works. We have an entire store full of action figures. We have an entire room full of action figures. There are 560 items listed in the store tonight. So, do yourself a favor. I will be panning the room just like I am now and showing you guys the stuff that we have in the room. But remember, just as I just said, there are 560 items listed in the store. So we have more stuff than we could possibly display just on these shelves alone. So look through the store in both the auction and buy it now sections. There are prices listed. Many of them are placeholder prices. They could be out of date. So feel free to make me an offer on whatever. We always, always, always do better deals on multiple items. So throw that out there. If you're interested in multiple things, just let me know. I could definitely show you some Transformers. I don't know if we have any 986. You've seen our Transformers stuff a couple times, but it's been a month, so I will definitely show you what we have. We just haven't done like a crazy restock since then. I do have the new Grimlock though. I will show that. Let me finish the intro too though. Yeah, so we always do better deals on multiple items. I'll give you guys an overview of the room right now. So this is the Black Series stuff over here. We're also doing a new camera setup tonight, so hopefully it looks a little bit better to you guys. Just let me know if you guys have any issues seeing anything, or if you need to zoom in, if it's too far away, if it's too close up, stuff like that, because I need to rearrange the room to make it work with the new webcam, because we usually use our iPad. This section is the NECA section, so this is NECA, TMNT, and horror. So let me know if you guys are interested in any of that stuff. This section is the Marvel section, so there's a ton of Marvel Legends over there. Some of the new stuff is right at the bottom over there. There's a Captain America Bucky Barnes, which we might be reviewing one later in the stream, so stick around for that. There's a Joe Fix-It there, the Hulk, and there's a 6-arm Spider-Man and Morbius 2-pack over there, and there's a bunch of other exclusives and stuff like that. Over here, we have the G.I. Joe Classified section. So there's a ton of stuff over there. A lot of new stuff is towards the bottom of the shelf. And then there's some Troopers in the middle, some deluxe sets up there on top with the motorcycles and all that stuff. So if you guys are interested in any of that stuff, let me know. Let me slide this back. Escape the Rancor Pit. We might be able to get into some Escape the Rancor Pit 986. I still have some loose figures that we could probably do it with. I do have to set up the loose table for it, so we could figure out something. I don't know if I'm going to go crazy blowing out Black Series at $5, but we can try to get something going with that. Somebody asked for Transformers first, so let's get them. Oh, it was you, right? You wanted to see Transformers. The VHS X-Men, of course. Let me show these because they're out already, and then I'll show you the Transformers stuff for sure. So for the VHS X-Men, which, oh great, now I get to be in the shot. We have the Mystique. Mr. Sinister. No, sorry, I'm not centering it. I'm used to having the screen look towards me. Oh boy. Definitely some growing pains here. And then we have these three. We have Jean. Stormy Daniels. And Morph. So let me know if you're interested in any of those VHS X-Men that I just showed. Let's see, let me get back to Okay, so Brandon, if you're interested in any of the VHS X-Men that I just showed, which is that stack right there, let me know. And then 986, I did want to show you the newest item because I don't think that this is listed in the store for the Transformers stuff. Yeah, of course. Yeah, just let me know which ones, and then I'll let you know the prices, and then we'll do like a bundle deal and all that. So this is the Toxic Grimlock. So I don't know if you're interested in that at all. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say everybody over there is 35 each. Yeah. Any of these VHS X-Men on their own are 35 each. If you're getting more than one, though, I will do a better deal. So if you get 2, I'll knock 5 off. If you get 3, I'll knock 10 off. So on and so forth. It'll only go so far with the discount, but I mean, if you get all of them, I'll definitely give you a good deal. So let me know, Brandon, if you're interested in those VHS X-Men, and specifically which ones you're interested in, and we'll figure out a bundle deal. But that's pretty much the kind of savings that I would try to offer you. They're 35 each, and then basically every one you add, I'll probably knock 5 off. So those are those. Get that roll. There's also the VHS Spider-Man set over there as well. Sorry if I'm like in the way, guys. I gotta like learn how to use the new setup and everything. Okay. Let me check on some loose stuff. This is all Marvel loose. I just don't know where can we get Star Wars loose figures. Do you have accessories for Django Fit 12-inch 2002? No, I do not. Sorry, I don't have any Django accessories. Let me see if I can find any loose Star Wars figures. Maybe do an Escape the Rancor pit. Oh yeah, this is it. All right, I at least found the bin. All right, let me set a little something up on the table. Maybe we'll do some Escape the Rancor pit tonight. We haven't done it since we came back, so. Oh yeah, I had all these Jedi. That's what I was doing. I was doing Escape the Rancor pit with Jedi. Yeah, we actually had some decent loose figures to do with this, so we can get back on this for sure. Alright, let's see if we can get this going in a way that... Where'd that guy just fall from? I think last time we just used one of these. Let's see if this will work. Height might be off on that. Let's see. Yeah, you really can't see anything from there. Okay, bear with me. Trying to set up for Escape the Rancor pit. Maybe a little bit higher. Oh, this is just me banging around on this video. Still really can't see anything, can you? No, this sucks. I would honestly be better off just holding it. Alright, well, stuff is set up over there if we actually want to do that, so we'll figure that out. We'll find a way to make it work if we need to. But back to the matter at hand, and that is sealed figures. That's terrible. I'm just like shaking the camera all over the place. Terrible footage. Alright, that is Black Series. I'll point you guys at the NECA, TMNT, and horror section for a little bit. Alright, and then this is some Marvel Legends over here. Is anybody gonna grab that Giant Man HasLab? He has lab. Did they just announce he has lab? gonna do a sound check quick. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 great sound check. That's a huge huge accomplishment by me. All right, that is Marvel Legends over there, and then this is G.I. Joe Classifieds. So I'll just keep doing sweeps of the room for people. If you guys want anything, let me know. Make sure that you're looking through the store and just shout it out if you're interested in it. All right, and then this is back over to Star Wars Black Series. We also have a ton of Star Wars Vintage Collection stuff. So if anybody's after anything specific, let me know. Make sure that you're looking through the store to figure out what we have available tonight. This isn't as shaky either. Right? I can like move around and it doesn't shake. Yeah, that's good. It's like more stable. Brendan, what are you asking? Is that for VHS X-Men? Sorry, I lost track of what you were asking about. I think that Whatnot only lets you do 20% on offers. Which figure are you asking about, though? We can just talk about it. I don't set the print. NECA TMNT. Do we still have that? I don't know if we still have that. Dirk Savage and Mona Lisa. Let me. Did I still? Let me double check and see if I still have that in my other bin because I don't think it's not on my regular NECA shelf. So let's see, and then we can figure something out. Because there's another TMNT bin down here that I haven't looked at in a while. So let's just double check that. And then we can figure out a good deal for you. It's always better to just ask the seller because like even on eBay, like you'll preset a certain low amount, but you could always DM somebody and ask them about it. Oh boy, Sith, how's the quality of the stream look tonight? I need you to do a whole review because I'm using a webcam. Oh boy. I have it. All right, let's get an update on this. Let's get an update. The only thing is that I need like a screen that I can actually watch. I have my iPad running the YouTube. Also, I'm moving around. Is it shaking a lot? Like I'm moving around. I'm moving behind it. Have you seen any shaking within the last 5 seconds? Gotcha. As long as it's not, because remember when I would move around, there would be like fucking Godzilla was there. All right. Let's take a look at this. The Mona Lisa set, which is right here. Mona Lisa smile. How much was it? All right, and then let's see. Oh, 85. So what is your offer on that Mona Lisa set? It's already a pretty good price. I had to lower it to 85. Now that I'm looking at my values and everything, and Anthrax and Ace. Yeah, it's over there. I see it. Anthrax and Ace is right there. That is below retail, Brandon. Those sets. I'll tell you the retail prices. All right. The retail price on the Mona Lisa and Dark Savage set was 60, and I'm pretty sure it was right around the same thing for that other set. I understand that, Brandon, but I can't lose money on them. So I think the best thing that I can do is I can literally get them out the door to you on a combo deal where I would get my money back. So let's see. 65 times. I'll tell you the best deal I can give you. All right. So I had them probably listed at 85 each. 170. 149. 150. I'll do. Jesus Christ, 85 times 2 is 170. I can do 150 for the pair, Brandon. That's the best I can do on those. And that's even, I'm losing a couple of bucks, but just to get them out the door. I can do 150 for the pair. What a dude. What a dude on him. Oh my god. He came in here dick swinging. It's a set, not a pair. I'm talking about the two packs as a pair. So two packs as a pair. Gotcha. So like I said, I'll do 150 on a combo deal for the pair. There you go. Oh, my bad. I'm getting all mixed up. Ace, Duck. Sorry, you keep saying one name, and it's throwing me off a little bit. All right, let's figure this out. I mean, I'll just extrapolate that times 3, right? So then it'll be 85. So do you want 3? You want Ace, Duck, and Mutagen Man, and Anthrax and whatever the fuck he comes with. And then the Mona Lisa. Jesus, I'm like. I think Anthrax and Scumbag was a more expensive set, wasn't it? Anthrax and Scumbag. Oh no, they were right around the same thing. All right. Yellow Ranger 2-pack. Do we still have that? Scorpina and the Yellow Ranger. I believe that is sold. Is that a clone Jesse? Yeah, Clone Commander Jesse Black Series. Brenda, I need you to clarify how many sets you're trying to get for 120. Are you trying to get? I mean, we don't agree. We're like $30 off, but I need to know exactly what you want. And I'm the one that's screwing this up. Originally, we were looking at Dirk Savage and Mona Lisa, so that's one. And then it was Anthrax and Scumbag, that's two. And then what was the other one? The Ace Duck and Mutagen Man, right? We're not doing bids. We're just doing pick it out. Ecliptor. Yeah, I should have that Ecliptor and Astronomer set, Indiana. Okay, 3 is a set. So you want 3 sets that retailed for 65 for 120? Is that what you're asking me? Because I can't do that. Okay, then I cannot do that. Sorry, Brandon. I wish I could do a better deal for you, but that's an absurd request. Thank you, Brandon. Have a good one. Jesus Christ. That was like, I need a minute on that one, guys. All right, where's my Power Ranger stuff? Let me figure out the Power Rangers. And then Negan, yeah, if you want to see the Jesse, since it's right here, I'll grab it for you. 1 second. I just dug these turtle sets out for that guy, and then he completely wasted my time. So, all right. This is Jesse. This was a Walmart exclusive Clone Commander Jesse from the Black Series. Here's the back. I do not do hot toys, Zed. Sorry about that. Sith, am I crazy? That was like a ridiculous exchange, wasn't that? And then the Ecliptor and Astronomer. So 1 second, let me grab Power Rangers. Okay, let me just do Jesse quick. Sorry, I'm gonna get the Ecliptor set. Where's this Power Ranger stuff? Ecliptor and Astronomer. Sorry about that, guys. Like an idiot tonight. Yeah, I got you. All right, so this is Ecliptor and Astronomer, and then that's the Jesse that somebody asked about. Just gonna price it for you quick because it's not listed. I can do 65 on the Ecliptor and Astronomer set. 65. What up, Bobby? How you doing? Indian Ninja. I'll say 65 on the Ecliptor and Astronomer set. If you want to see some more Power Ranger stuff, I do have the bin pulled. So let me know if you want to do like a combo deal or anything with those. Okay, yeah. Let me know. I can make it available offline. You know, just shoot me a DM if you're interested in it. All that stuff. All right, so the Jesse. I think we had it listed already. Yeah, Jesse, we currently have listed at 50. Let me get myself an update and see if we can do any better than that for you. And what's up, Bobby? How you doing? What's going on? I could do 45 for Jesse. I'll knock 5 off of my original asking price. So we originally had it listed for 50. I'll knock it down to 45 for you. Or if there's anything else you're interested in, we could do a combo deal. And I'll give you a better deal that way. So whoever asked about Jesse. Negan, if you're still here. Okay. All right. All good. Thanks for letting me know quickly. Appreciate that. All right, Jesse, we'll go back up here. They will let me know about the Ecliptor and the Astronomer sets. I'll knock some stuff over for no reason. Avi, does something seem different? The colors are less saturated. So you're saying that this picture is worse? Crisper. Okay. Let's give you a little tour of the room. Here's the TMNT stuff. Here's the Marvel stuff. Oop, went past it. Marvel stuff. Snyder cut. And then there's the. Oop, I keep overshooting it. The G.I. Joe stuff. So overall, this looks and sounds better. Would you say sounds better too? So the reason that I'm asking is because we got, well, I had it, but I just hadn't set it up yet. I finally set up the webcam. 17% crisper. You know, the funniest thing is that, you know how everybody has the little Lazy Susans that are like electronic and they spin? So I have one of those, and I originally was trying to get it so that I could have my. I'm sure you did, Avi. I'm sure you did. She wasn't lazy when I dated her. Anyway, if it was on the Lazy Susan, the whole setup, and it just went, but it was way too jarring. It was way too jarring to do. So, yeah, all right. As long as this looks better, because it takes up like a lot less room. Like literally, this is where I'm at, which I don't even know if you can see me outside. I am here. So down here, the bottom of the screen is like, is my belly. Like the waist is the bottom. It used to be higher. Also, the reason that I did it tonight is because I figured before I ship your stuff tomorrow, I'll probably do the reviews of the Bucky and the Hunter tonight. And if I'm gonna do a review like that, I want the the quality to be good. So there's that. If nothing else happens tonight, it'll be that I accomplish doing the review of those two figures before I ship them out to you. Because I shipped everything else today, except I wanted to just hold yours one more day so I could do the review. Which that's half the fun, let's be honest. Yeah, I'll do it in a little bit. I just want to see if anybody wants anything before we go and have to move the camera and do a whole separate setup over there. The other thing that I was trying to accomplish was getting the Escape the Rancor pit set up again, but with this setup. So I need a little bit of a review, a little feedback on that too. There you go. See, I knew you weren't going to be around. So if I go over here, which I think I need to go higher, and then point down, you still can't. No, you still can't see figures, right? It just doesn't work well. Yeah, then that's the edge of the box. So it's like if I do Escape the Rancor pit, I probably need to. Oh, I need to be able to watch the chat. Maybe I just have to hold it up here. But then it's like gonna keep focusing. Let me just hold it over here. That looks like shit. Like this looks terrible and look like something that nobody would want to watch, right? Usually we have at least a decent picture around here, so I don't think Escape the Rancor pit really works with this setup. I need like a different way to do it. All right, there's 6 people in here right now. There are 560 items listed in the store at this very moment. So make sure that you're looking through the store and let me know if you see anything that catches your eye. We always do better deals on multiples. I'm going to do a sweep of the room for you guys now as well. So this is the Black Series stuff that we've been showing. I think it's just a wider. Well, yeah, we don't have as much of a zoom out as we do on this one, right? Which I want to see if I can go in and no, Seth, I never have. It would have been a good idea to do when I was younger, or when we were younger, right? In general, but I think at this point it's just a little too expensive. And if I buy a game, I'm probably going to play it. Yeah. There's some good websites though. What the hell is a good website? It's like the first one that comes up when you Google. We do have this Genesis stuff over here though. That's like the setup that I did before. Now you've seen this before. The TV is all wonked out over there and blocked, but at least have some of that stuff. There you go. Just listen to any type of Taylor Swift. And then here's the Marvel section, guys. Rich, I need some feedback from you as well. What has the picture and sound? Not that I don't trust other people's opinions. I'm just trying to get as many opinions as possible, so we can work tonight. Tonight's like a workshopping night. Oh wow, that was hot. That was hot. Well, he hasn't said anything yet, so he might not be paying attention yet. He probably just popped it open. G.I. Joe Classifieds. So you think my voice sounds deeper? It's probably it's probably a more accurate representation of my voice, because I'm actually kind of talking right down to it right now. Well, first of all, it's question mark exclamation point, but also let's get rid of the question mark. Was there ever any question to that one? It sounds like I have a lump in my throat. Oh my god. So you think that the audio is worse on the webcam than on the iPad? Is that what you're throwing at me right now? Oh, so how's this turn? Is this turn blurry and annoying? Okay. But the picture quality, slightly better at the very least? I also need my inhaler. Oh, 1 second. The motion is better on iPad, but picture quality is only a bit crisper. So we're not necessarily getting a better experience with this setup, is what I'm gleaning. The other point um, was I'm moving around right now behind this, right? Can you notice any visible shaking, or is the camera still stable when I do that? Over the past, like, it's still steady, right? So you know how when I would move around with the iPad, everything would shake, right? And it was probably pretty annoying, I would assume. That's a stand issue though, but still. Okay. The other point was that I have those two figures that I'm going to review tonight. Maybe. So I kind of wanted to use this better looking one. This also has, if you notice when I get my hand really close to it, it has a light. I'll do like this. We got like Robin over here, right? You can see the glare that there's a light right in the camera. Like I can turn this down and turn it off. Turn it back up. Turn it down. I mean, I'm going with the brightness all the way up, but showing us at 0.7 speed. Really? All right, when I do it quickly. All right. Well, there's your troubleshooting. Well, you better get used to it, because we're not changing back. Okay. So a lot of auto focusing going on. Let's try it again. The 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 biggest problem is that I don't have a screen that I'm currently really looking at, except for my um, laptop, which doesn't put it in full screen and is on the desk. Let's try it again. Is it steady focus when I hold it still? So like, oh wait, no, I got the one. I got the one. So in a horror movie like this, where he's running, where he's running. That's the funniest thing about this Swamp Thing figure is that for some reason, even though he's supposed to have the thing where you like hit people with like his axe and whatever the hell else the other thing is, it just looks like he's going for a fucking run, like he's running a marathon. He's just like, bye. Like he's running hills in the distance. He's a sex worker. He's got to run to the next appointment. When there's motion, it feels sluggish. Yeah, that also might have something to do with running it just off of the Mac in general. Hmm. All right. I suppose we can try the review and see how that goes. That's constantly trying to focus. There you go. There it is again. You always got to sneak it in. Little Sally sex worker. All right, let me get the figures that we're going to review, and then we can at least try it. It is what it is. And if anybody wants anything while we're doing that, let me know. This is, I love how this is just part of my stream. If you guys are just talking about Saudis for no reason at all. Oh yeah, that's the Saudi guy stream, right? What? Alright, let's see how we can do here. Let's try to do a little setup. It will hopefully work. This is our troubleshooting time for this, so might as well. You guys are talking about monster sightings, right? There's been a sighting. Ah, oh my god, it's horrible. It was horrible. Let's see. Yes, if I put let's try. If I just put this right on how much room would I have to do a review? And then if I brought more light in, I might need to be further back for that. Well, I certainly need to be able to preview. So this area needs to be designated for that. Yes, it's not for you though. I had that B wing, Avi. That came in that watt. This is my perfect one. I honestly don't know how people stream like this all the time. Definitely takes some getting used to. The iPad is just so free. There's fucking literally wires everywhere right now. Okay. Sorry, Spidey. And then I have something in front of it, right? This will probably work. I mean, yeah, whatever. Seems like a fine backdrop. Oh, like DM me on the side. Okay. Okay. This. Uh, yeah, I think so. I think that it's such a catch-22 with the like, oh, do they do tiers or do they not do tiers? But I think overall you just gotta be like, all right, I can just buy the thing, you know. It would be nice to get more figures out of it, but that's definitely the thing that's gonna drive the price up. So yeah, like you said, you could just grab multiples. You know, there has like that ghost was $500, which is why I just got a personal one, and they did not get a one to sell. So it's just too expensive. So something in the $200 range, you know, you could do two, at least two, and do that. Have one to keep and have one to sell. And yeah, all in all, um, it looks really good. You know, it looks like a well executed figure. I wish that we could get that consistent of good work from Hasbro all the time. But for what it is, I definitely think that they executed it well. So we'll see when people will actually have it in hand. But being able to just be like, okay, here's my $200 plus tax. Give me my figure, and then yeah, like you said, the scroll head sculpt looks really good and well detailed. The regular head sculpt looks really good, and the zombie head sculpt, it's a little out of left field, but I mean, I guess if you're gonna give me an alternate head sculpt, the zombie one would be a good one. So, and you know, it's the face swapping technology. That Rita Repulsa with the face swapping just came out, so that's probably like your first real good test with that. There's probably other figures that have had it, but interesting that they would blow it up to that scale. And yes, we need a Saudi giant man tier 3 head. All right, let me cut these open so that when we start the regular review, it'll be a little more seamless. Oh, and I watched Ahsoka finally because I just couldn't watch it on Tuesday because Annie worked late and we watched that show together. So Werewolves and zombies in 2024. I think it's the main reason they did that. I mean, I think that the zombie stuff sells. And will sell. I wouldn't be worried about it. Who else do I want here? Do I want somebody else over here? I want to block this flyer. That's what I want to block. Where did I put that Spider-Man? This is like so much procrastinating. It's unbelievable. All right, let's put this Spider here. Hello. How's that? I know you guys can't see anything. I'm just fixing it first, and then I'll clean everything up. It's too close now. It's too big down back there. You just hide the wire. There we go. I don't know why I care so much, but whoa. Okay. All right, let me cut these open, and then we'll do a little review here. Hand modeler. Join my only hands. I'm so unfamiliar with opening fucking Black Series boxes at this point. Jesus. There we go. Is that even the right thing to do? I'm an idiot. Okay. That's good. All right, I guess we'll do cat first. We do have a Java. We have a sealed version of that same Java. Let me see if he's still listed. So I have another one that is still in the box. I am asking 120. Feel free to make me an offer on that. I can show you the one. The box is not in perfect condition. So, and you can feel free to make me an offer. That's like seriously, if you want to just really tell me what you want it for. The open one is like my mascot, and I've done a million videos with it, so it's kind of more of a nostalgia factor than anything else. This is like the price wouldn't differ, basically. This is the one that's in the box. So it has a little bit of an issue in the top right corner. And he's also like not secured in there. Top left corner. Like it's definitely, this is an opener. And then if you look at him, he'll slide. Jesus, I'm so annoyed with being so close to things right now. Yeah, he's dope. And then if you, this one, I'll show you on this one since it's open. If you push the arm down, his mouth opens. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's what we got. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's available. I have it listed. So feel free to make an offer on it. Shoot me a DM, whatever. Let's see. I'll give you an updated price on it. I haven't looked it up in a minute. So at least we know what range we're in. This one. Yeah, 120. I don't have to do 120. I can do. I can honestly drop the boxed one because of the box condition. I can drop it down to 100 if you're interested in it at 100. So that is $20 less than our original asking price. So I'll throw that out there right now. Do what you will with it, but I'll run it quick. I'm gonna run it for 100 for 45 seconds. So there's your opportunity to get it $20 off right now. We'll run this Jabba at 100. God, everything looks like shit. I'm annoyed. So that's us running that Jabba. Five seconds. All right. Feel free to shoot me a DM if you are interested in that. Anyway. All right. Was there anybody else to ask about anything? No. Okay. So I suppose we can actually do this review now. Just not enough room for it. Sucks. Anyway. Just before I get into the review of these two figures, if anybody is interested in anything, there's 560 items listed in the store right now. So if you guys are interested in anything, throw it in the chat. There's stuff in both the auction and buy it now sections. There's a ton of stuff in the room. I'll go do an overview of the room quick, you guys. So this is all Star Wars Black Series. Over here, I can get you guys a better angle on that if anybody actually like says anything. And then there's all TMNT over there. It'll focus. Jesus, the focus is so annoying. And then back here we have all Marvel Legends. Oh boy, we got a raid going. All right, hold on. Hold on, raid party. Let me get you guys back and focused on some of the actual figures we have available. There we go. We were going to do a figure review, but people are going to come in here and raid, then might as well. What's going on, guys? This is Joba the Hutt from Joba's Palace. If you've never been here before, this is the way this show works. There's 560 items listed in the store, so make sure that you're looking in both the auction and buy it now sections. The prices that are listed are very much placeholder prices, so feel free to make me an offer on whatever. We always do better deals on multiple items, so make sure that you just make us offers on stuff and try to build a bundle, and we'll get you a better deal that way. This section that we are pointing out right now is the Star Wars Black Series section. So if anything catches your eye on screen or in the store, let me know about Star Wars Black Series. Over here we have NECA, TMNT, and Horror. So there's a bunch of items available for those. Some multi-packs, some Last Ronin, some horror stuff for Halloween. Over here, we have the Marvel Legends section. So the stuff to highlight in the Marvel Legends section is the Captain America Bucky Barnes, the Joe Fixit Hulk, and the 6-armed Spider-Man 2-pack. Those are all recent Walmart exclusives. And then we have new Avengers stuff. We have VHS X-Men. We have VHS Spider-Man. And a ton of other stuff available over there. And then this section over here is the, sorry about that, G.I. Joe Classified section. So the bottom row is most of the newer stuff. You have the Arctic Bat over there. You have the Torpedo. You have the Rock and Roll. All that newer type of stuff. And then we get a little bit higher and we see some of the Cobra stuff. It's a Cobra row right there, that second row. There's a Copperhead on there. He's relatively new. And then we go up, there's some more Joes, and then we go a little bit higher up, and then there's some motorcycles, combo packs, stuff like that up there. So I'll point you guys back at the Black Series stuff. Like I said, there's a ton of stuff in this room, there's a ton of stuff in the store. So if anybody's interested in anything, just shout it out and let me know. We do run this show based upon your requests, so any type of feedback is greatly appreciated as far as what you guys would like to see, what you would like priced out. Yeah, I haven't opened any Joe Fixits yet. I never finished the Build-A-Figure one, so I never had that in hand. So maybe at some point I'll grab one. But yeah, he's definitely an awesome looking figure. Oh, there he is, Toy Man. How you doing? I got to point Toy Man at the G.I. Joe Classifieds. The only thing he wants to say. Let's get you guys some more light on those two. There you go. It's so funny you guys rated. I just set up the webcam to see if it's a little bit better quality. So any feedback is greatly appreciated on that one. So let's go through some classifieds for now. So I have a feeling it was the G.I. Joe raid, right? Is that what we're looking at here? So here is, Jesus, the Arctic Bat. Ooh, I am totally not used to using this webcam. It's unbelievable. My iPad is so much easier. Then over here, we got Torpedo. I don't know if you guys have one yet, but Rock and Roll is dope. Rock and Roll right there. Here's one of the more deluxe ones. This is the Scrap Iron and the Anti-Armor Drone in 6-inch scale. Really, really, really cool. This is an officer that's a little bit older. Here's a Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter over there. And then the last one that I'll highlight for you guys. Oh no, two more. I'll highlight for you is we got Tiger Force Dusty, which was a Target exclusive. And then Copperhead, which honestly, arguably, might be one of the best figures in the line. He is really cool the way that they brought him to life. Really dope. Here's some of the accessories and stuff on the back. So if anybody's interested in any of those G.I. Joe classifieds, let me know. Once again, like I said, most of it is listed in the store. So just take a look through the store and let me know if there's anything you're interested in over there. I'm going to point you guys back at the Star Wars Black Series for a little bit longer. And see if anybody shouts anything out with those. There we go. All right, let's put these G.I. Joe figures back where they belong. And then if we don't have any requests, we will proceed with reviewing the Bucky Barnes Captain America and the Mercenary Hunter. I had to try to, we got rated, so I had to switch gears a little bit on that one. But I'll let it breathe a little bit longer. And then this is over here is the NECA Horror and TMNT section once again. So I'll let you guys look at that for a little bit longer. After this sweep of the room, we'll probably go back to any DC. We have DC. We just don't have a ton of it on display. I'll show you what I got over here. So I have the brand new Tim Drake Robin. And then I have a, oh my God, I hate this so much. Vampire Superman. Hush Superman. This is the worst camera work ever. I'm sorry, guys. And then there's an Owl Man over here. And then up there we do have the, oh my God. Literally can't get the angles I want on it. The Year 2 Batman and the animated series Batman. The struggle is real tonight. Struggle is real. Year 2. I do not think we had it listed, but I'll get you a price for sure. And there's a ton of other DC stuff in the store as well. We can go through a DC bin if you want. That's not like we have more than just that. So the unsigned version, right? Yeah, okay. It is the unsigned version. I would say 100 on the Year 2. 100 even I can do. Let me know if that's in your range at all. That's 100 on the Year 2 Batman. If you want me to take it down and do a condition check and all that stuff, if that's in your range, let me know. Feel free to shoot me a DM if you want to do it later or whatever. That's totally cool as well. Don't necessarily have to do it tonight. All right. Anything else? And if you want to see more DC, yeah, no, take your time. Take your time. This is what I'll do. I'm going to shoot you a DM, and I'm just going to say Year 2 Batman, and then in a couple days we can check back in, and you can decide if you want it or not. Year 2 Batman. There you go. That's it. That way I can follow up if you don't get back to me. That's all good. All right. If anybody else has any other requests, let me know. I'm going to give you guys a couple more minutes to look around. Then we're going to do some figure reviews. I'm going to open a Captain America Bucky Barnes from Marvel Legends. I'm going to open a Mercenary Hunter from Star Wars Black Series. if you don't stick around for the review, we will be uploading it on the YouTube channel. Right now we're live on YouTube, but I'm going to cut it out and also do a separate video for it. So that'll be available as well if you're interested in seeing reviews of either of those two figures. Just seeing them out of the box. You know, I'm not like a professional reviewer, but I'm just going to point out some things, see what's going on with some of the new sculpts and all that, and just get a better hands-on look at some of the stuff. It's always good to do. Okay, let's Joe Tuber. Yeah, oh yeah. Killing the game in the Joe Tubes. Alright, here's some Marvel stuff. I'm gonna grab a drink, and then we will go back to doing the actual review that we're planning on doing. I know we keep pushing it off, but I do have to prioritize trying to sell things. Okay, nothing else happened, so let's get set back up. Let's get set back up over here. Okay. Once again, anybody just coming in, feel free to let me know in the chat if there's anything you're interested in. And there's over 500 items listed in the store, so make sure that you're looking through the store to see if anything catches your eye. We're going to get to reviewing these two figures now. Let me make sure that I have them both located. Yep, this one's here. Okay, good. Oh, but this is taking forever to set up. It is riveting. I know, Seth. Oh, Seth, do I not have you as a friend? Because every once in a while I'll check and see if you guys are still here. You didn't accept my friend request? No, that doesn't even make sense. No, it's because... All right, I'll show you. And when I tap up here, it'll say, these are your friends that are in the live. So, like, I know that Avi is watching. But for some reason, you're not listed. I don't know if that's just information you're not sharing, or I don't even know if you have control over that. But because we're both following each other, so we should be friends. It's weird. You ducking me, man. Trying to duck me. I know what's going on. It's because you're off the radar, bro. Wonder if... Maybe it's a privacy thing that, like, you would have had to have, like, changed at some, or whatever. Chose to change back. Who the hell knows? I'm losing my mind tonight. So yeah, I was right. I know what's going on. You're trying to hide from the world. Trying to hide from the world. No, we do not have any 12-inch Boba collector series. I have Speeder Bike Luke and Scout Trooper, and I also have Luke with Tauntaun for the big ones. FNJ. Let me know if you're interested in either of those. All right. See what we can do with this. Riveting. The rivetingness of it. I always... well, that's why it's so weird. Is it's like you're here, but then I couldn't see that you were here, which I was just like, what's going on? Anyway, let's try to get this done. What's going on? Hut Heads, this is Joe the Hut from Joba's Palace. Whoa. Here was another unboxing, what's in the box review type video. I'm not a professional reviewer, but I like to open figures from time to time. We sold a couple of figures this week to my buddy Avi, and as always, he's been gracious enough to let us review them on stream. We are live on Whatnot right now at this very moment. Give us a follow at Joba's Palace on Whatnot, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all those places. Anyway, we made the sale earlier in the week, and he's letting us review them. So we're gonna do a review while we're on stream, and then we will break out the video as a separate review on our YouTube channel. So keep an eye out for that. If you're watching it right now, you probably already know about that. Anyway, so the two figures that we have set to review tonight, we have first we have the Captain America Bucky Barnes from Marvel Legends. This is an Avengers 60th anniversary. Yep, 60 years of Avengers figure. So there's that one, and then we will also have, this was Target exclusive, maybe I would have to double check that. And then we have the Mercenary Gear Hunter from Star Wars Black Series. So both of these are 6-inch scale figures. We can compare them after we've opened both of them. This one was a Walmart exclusive. Yeah. All right, so let's start with the Captain America Bucky Barnes. So I did cut this open first, but I have not taken the figure out of the package yet. So if you've never seen somebody open a Marvel Legends in the last couple of years, or the last year or so, there is no window, obviously, and it's just a bunch of cardboard and some bags. So that's that. This is what your figure will come in. Make sure that you keep an eye out for what accessories are supposed to be in here so you don't lose any. So we can see on the back of the box that this Bucky Barnes will have, hold on, let me get myself situated here. An extra set of hands, a knife, a pistol, and obviously his shield and the hands that he has on him. Okay, so let's do our roll call for our accessories. We'll take a look at those, and then we'll take a look at the figure. So they're going to give you them in this little baggie, which I'm just going to rip it because I'm going to put everything in a separate bag before I ship it. But here we go. There's your extra set of hands, your gun, and your knife. So first we got the shield. We've seen the shield a couple times. This is, I think, a smaller version of the one that we used to get, because they did redo the sculpt a couple years ago. So there's the handle we're all used to using. There is, once again, a little bit of marbleization on that shield right there in that corner. You can see. Focus. I know we got a lot of brightness going on here, but there's clearly marbleization going on there. So that's a little annoying. I've mentioned it on previous reviews. It's something that I hope that they eventually figure out, but we've been dealing with it for years. We can continue to deal with it now. Here is his pistol. Now, I don't know if this extension is supposed to power it up or silence it or whatever. I assume that it's just because it's Bucky's pistol, that it's just going to be a little more beefed out. And then there's a look at that. Get it to focus. Oof, the focus is not a fun time right now. With this is a newer camera that I'm trying out for this, so if it doesn't work out, we can always switch back to the old setup at some point. Anyway, so, and then here's the knife. Yeah, the small stuff is tough. Oh my god, this is painful. I should do a review of this camera. So there you go. You get an idea. It's a knife. And then 2 extra sets of hands. So there's your accessories over there. And that's everything that it comes with. So now you can pull your Bucky Barnes out of its prison. It'll come with this little baggie. Pop them open. So I do love, let's take a look at it for a second so you get a good feel of it. There he is in all his glory. So it's a very metallic blue on him. It's very bright and shiny, which looks really good. And there's some, yeah, definitely some metallic paint pretty much all throughout, except on the legs. So the blue and the whites, well, the red, whites, and blues of the flag parts of his costume, except for his hands or any other extremities, even his shoulders, he has very nice metallic paint on there. It's definitely looking good. Here's a better look at the face sculpt. Let's set him down so we can do that. There it is. That's a nice face sculpt right there. I like the look of that. There's the winged ears right there. It's always a nice look for a cat figure. Here's the back. So he's got some really nice sculpted in pieces like armor, bullet bags, a canteen right here, which is pretty cool. He does have a place to slot his knife over here, and then a place to slot his pistol on the side. We could do a small amount of articulating on this one. It is somebody else's figure, so I don't want to over articulate it, but we'll take a look. So he does have pinless arms, which is always nice. We can get it to go. Hold on. It's that extra articulation joint right there that you got to get the pop. And then for the legs, pinless legs as well. So that's what this is, kind of like that new mold. The Bucky cat mold was the regular mold that a lot of figures used for years. It became affectionately known as the Bucky cat mold. So it's interesting to see a Bucky on a different mold than that, but that's what we're getting here. This has another articulation point here, so you could probably go a little bit higher than that. But like I said, I don't want to over articulate because it is not my figure. So that's that Bucky Barnes. Let's get him in a cool pose and all that stuff, and try to use some of this holstering that he has. So like I said, you can holster his knife right over there. That looks cool like that. What's up, raid party? How you doing? And then let's see. You definitely got to get his arm out of the way to put the gun in, which is cool because it kind of sticks out at the bottom there, which is really nice. He does have a slot on his back where you can slot the shield, as always, which they've done in like every Captain America over the last couple of years. Last like 20 years, basically. So there he is, like that. And I'm standing and chilling. So even just that, not even like in any type of battle mode, just kind of chilling and hanging out, he does look good. I do like the red gloves. His legs and arms, except for his shoulders, do not really have that metallic paint that you see in the upper body and the head. But I think it's kind of nice that it's a little bit dull. I don't think that I would want that shiny paint all over it, because when you get those areas that do have that paint, they pop more. So it's kind of nice that it's like subdued. Maybe the gloves, but I feel like they're worried about like paint rub on the gloves, and that's why they didn't do that. Even though you do have it in the butterfly joints, which is where you probably get most of your paint rub, but you can't really avoid it. You want to put that blue up there, and they picked a nice color for it. So I definitely like the color scheme of this figure, along with the upgrade or articulation and all that stuff. Let's get him in a traditional Captain America shield pose. Maybe like a wide stance, looking that way. So if you've never done one of these Captain Americas before, it has this clip right here, and you're just going to clip it to his forearm. And then you'll be able to get a nice pose out of that. He does want to lean forward a little bit. Just need to get that articulation point reset for him. And there it is. So that's a cool pose for him right there. You do have alternate fisted hands that we mentioned earlier, so you could get him like doing a fist or whatever. I would like to get him getting this pistol going too, and maybe he's trying to shoot over the shield. So let's get him going with that. He does not have a... Oh, he has a trigger finger on the other side. Okay, so let's go the other way with it. Maybe you're supposed to flip it the other way because it's Bucky. Is Bucky use a different hands? Is like Bucky righty and Cap is lefty, or how does that work? I'm wondering if that is a difference. That might make more sense. Anyway, so here he is. He's got his pistol going. He's showing. So that's cool looking. I think that's a really nice looking Captain America figure. If you're looking for a Bucky cap, if you never got the old Bucky cap, this is definitely a better upgrade for it because you got that hidden articulation with the pinless. He's pretty much pinless. He's pinless throughout the entire figure, it looks like. His ankles don't have pins. His elbows don't have pins. His knees don't have pins. There's not really many other places where you would put a pin. So I don't think there's any places that you would put a pin besides those. So there's a nice look at the Captain America Bucky Barnes. I think that I might want to get one of these of my own. This one is obvious. It is already sold. If anybody is interested, we do have another one in stock. So let me know if you're interested. We have a sealed Bucky Barnes Captain America in stock for anybody that's watching the stream right now. Let me grab a bag so that I can put his accessories away, and then we'll move on to the next figure. So 1 second. Hopefully we give people a decent enough look at that one. I want to try something here. Let's see. Can we get a little bit higher here? It might help our overall view of what we're doing. Do that way a little bit. Okay, I think we needed to just be slightly higher. I feel like I have a little bit more room to work with here to actually like show off the pieces. There that is. Just another look at the articulation points on the new Bucky cap. But he does look dope. I really think that you could get him into some really cool... Let's try to get him going a little bit. Can we do a one leg running on him? And actually get him the balance like that? No, he wanted to fall. Hold on. I'm being an idiot. Come on. You know you want it. You know you want it. Oh, he wants to. I just can't quite get him there. To run on 1 foot. Oh, there he is. That's him standing on his own on 1 foot. Okay. It didn't last that long, but still, point taken. Let's see if we can get it again. If we can get it again, then it's consistent enough where you could actually might be able to pull this off. Or at least if you got him on the stand, he could balance himself. It's all about how tight the joint is on that ankle right there and your weight displacement. Come on. All right, there we go. That's him running on 1 foot. Someone just made an offer on a Black Widow. Let's take a look at our offers. I have her listed at 50. You going 40? How about 45? Meet halfway. Figure bangers. Is that at all in your range? We also do better deals on multiple items. So, you know, if there's anything else you want to combine it with, let me know. I can do an overview. We don't really have a lot of fodder right now. A lot of the stuff that we do is sealed stuff. This example that we have right now of me reviewing a figure on stream was because someone bought one earlier in the week and they let me open it and do the review. Most of the stuff that we have is sealed. So just so you know. But I'll do the Black Widow for 45 on her own if you want to. That is $5 less than our original asking price, so I'll meet you halfway with that. Or if there's anything else you're interested in, we always do better deals on multiples. I can do a little bit of an overview of the Marvel Legends section for you right now if you want. We could take a break since we are in between figures, and I would like to see if this Captain America stays standing like that and how long he's going to last like that. That's pretty interesting. All right. Let's quickly do an overview of some of the Marvel Legends stuff. Over here. Here's a look at that stuff. So we do have the Thor and Destroyer set. We have the Grey Hulk and Bruce Banner. We have the Black Widow you're talking about. There's a Moonstone over there. And then there's a bunch of Spider-Man related figures as well. We also have... Oh, that's the Hawkeye figures. Those two Hawkeye figures. The Astonishing Ant-Man, the War Machine, the Drax and Moonstone 2-pack is a new one. And then I'm just going to go down to the bottom row. The bottom row is that we have another Bucky Barnes Captain America. We have a Joe Fixit Hulk. We have the Spider-Man and Morbius 2-pack. Those are all available. So if anybody wants to do any combo deals, any Red Hulk. We do not have any Red Hulks left. The last Hulk that we had was a binary Hulk, and I'm pretty sure that we sold out on it. So we don't have any other Hulks left at the moment. We have the Gray Hulk in the 2-pack, and we have the Joe Fixit Hulk. And then there's some other bulky guys over there. We have a Ulick back there. We have the Ragnarok Hulk. We have an Apocalypse. There's also those VHS X-Men figures, including Mystique, Storm, Jean Grey, Mr. Sinister, and Morph. We also have the animated series Spider-Man, Green Goblin, and Mary J. Watson 2-pack. And then there's more X-Men stuff and newer wave stuff up top over there. So that's an overview of Marvel Legends. So if any of that caught your eye, let me know. I can show you the Black Widow at least. I don't know if you're planning on opening her or not. You asked for fodder, so I assume you open stuff. But I will at least show you the box and show you that we have her and all that. So if you would like to do her for 45, like I said, let me know. I'll do her for 45 on her own. Or if there's anything else you're interested in, let me know. So she'll be chilling over here if you decide you want her. All right, back over here, and let's just check in on Captain America over here. He is still in that one leg up running pose, standing on one foot. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not my first rodeo. The good thing about this figure is he stores most things on himself. He can store his pretty much everything he comes with on him. Let's get his leg back. There we go. Get his gun out of here and holstered. Back in the holster. Pop that back. Get that over there. So there's your Bucky Barnes Captain America. Let's get him in his bag so we don't lose any of his accessories. We have everything for him. Now we're going to take a look at the Star Wars Black Series Hunter in mercenary gear. What up, Catfish? How you doing? We're kind of doing like reviews and hanging out, and if anybody wants anything, we can hook them up. Mercenary Year Hunter. We can set up this table if you want to. I can wait to do this review right now. I have all these loose figures.
I don't know if you were here last time, but I had we haven't done it in a while, but I broke stuff out, and we do have some Jedis and stuff. A couple random Jedis. All right, why don't we take a break from the review section of the stream, and we'll do some cheap starts on some loose Star Wars figures. How's that? All right, let's switch gears. Try to set ourselves up over here. We're also using a new webcam tonight, so I'm trying to get used to it. And there's a cat in the middle of it, and in the middle of the way. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can make this work. Push this way a little bit. Trying to make it work the best we can. All right. We'll do a little escape the Rancor pit, a little intermission. Let's get all the Jedis in the center. Fisto. Don't really need the sequel stuff, right? Nobody's gonna buy sequel stuff. I'll prioritize all the good stuff since we have less room. Zombie. Okay. Who do we want to put in the mystery? That's the question. All right, hold on. I'm gonna select some mysteries. That's good. That's good. This one. I'll put the TMNT stuff out so you can see it. Right. All right, what do we have over here? That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mysteries queued up at the moment. Put a mystery out here, right next to Java. All right, how's that view? Doesn't seem too bad. We might be able to go a little bit closer. I think for the most part you could see a lot of what's over there, right? EC does it. You're looking for G.I. Joe classifieds? Yeah. All right. I'm going to get back to the $5 stars in just a second. I think the table is ready. I do want to show a quick overview of the G.I. Joe classifieds that we have. All right. I'm just going to go through some of the newer stuff over here. How's that? My bad. Trying to deal with multiple things in the way. All right. Here's some of the newer classified stuff that we have. Easy does it. We have an Arctic bat.
Torpedo.
I'll just hold him there. Rock and roll. Stop. Cat doesn't want you guys to win those figures. This is the scrap iron and drone. Sorry, it's old. Focusy. There's a Cobra officer over here. There's a Sergeant Slaughter. Those are not necessarily newer. This is a Tiger Force Dusty. Did it just reiterate the same offer? Or was there a new offer? Yeah, sorry, Catfish. Come on, move. Or EC if there's a specific. Come on. Tigger, get out of here. Come on. Let's go. Cat is like wreaking havoc. Yeah, so EC does that if you're still here. Let me know if you're interested in any of the G.I. Joe classifieds. Most of the stuff is listed in the store. All right, Captain, let's try this. All right, that's good enough. I do not have a Rancor at the moment. Sorry. All right, we'll do some. So mystery is set up. I have a couple options for mystery, so we'll work our way through those if anybody's going to buy mystery. But we will do some Escape the Rancor pit. First one I'll just do for a minute. So as always, the way this Escape the Rancor pit works is that we're running stuff for $5. Every $5 that you spend, you get to add another item from the table. So we have the loose figures on the table. You also have the mystery option. The mystery option. And the mystery option, you get to choose a mystery item from the yellow ball that's right there. And remember that every $5 that you bid, you get to add another figure from the table. So every time that you bid $5, you're adding another figure. So if you go to $10, you'll end up getting 2 figures. If you go to $15, you get 3 figures, so on and so forth. Until we clean the table, basically. So that is Escape the Rancor pit. We have Catfish right now at 5, so he's entitled to 1 figure at the moment. And boop. This is his first figure. I assume, yes, you want to go mystery. All right. Who do we want to go with mystery? I think the first one, right off the bat, I just got to go with him because he's over here. And it's going to be, hey, motherfucker. That's right. I'm going to be Mace Windu in your house. So here's a Mace Windu. He looks insane, this one. So there's a Mace Windu for you. That's your first Jedi Master of the night. Any older Iron Man?
The only Iron Man, I mean, I don't have Toy Biz Iron Man. I have Hasbro Iron Man. Um, it would be the retro carded Avengers card Iron Man. If you want to see that one, let me know. I can pull it for you. You can take a look. It should be in the store if you type in Iron Man. In the auction and buy it now sections, literally, if you type in Iron Man, you'll see like all the Iron Man figures that we have available. So let me know, Payne, if that's in your range at all. All right, so that's Mace Windu. So let me get my screenshot of that. And that is Catfishes. Payne, let me know if you would like to see that Iron Man that I talked about, or if there's a specific Iron Man that we had listed that you were interested in. I'm going to run another Escape the Rancor pit. I have extra mystery over here, so we are still loaded with mystery. So let's go ahead and do that for 45 seconds. Okay, I mean, is it, which is there like a specific one that you're looking for? Let me know, because if nothing else, if I don't have it, I could hopefully try to track it down for you. So it's like Toy Biz. That's who used to make them. They were like 5 points of articulation figures. They had the armor that you like snap on and off, right? Catfish in there for another $5. I assume that he's interested in what's going on with these mysteries tonight. Definitely interested. Mystery. Okay. Mystery figure is a Hoth soldier. Hoth soldier. We had a Hoth soldier over there. There he is. He's hanging out. All yours now. Is that cool, Catfish? I'm literally just picking from random figures I have behind here, and I assume that you're gonna keep doing mystery. If you want to change it to something on the table, I'll give you that option. But let me know if you're not interested in the Hoth Trooper. I want to make sure you at least get something that you want. Okay, you want to pick a different figure from the table, or are there any of these Jedi Masters you're interested in? Or any of the other ones? Like, well, first, how about we'll do this? I'm going to put the Hoth Trooper back on the table. All right? And now we can pick from what's over here. Mufesto. I got to be honest with you, I don't even know which one that is. Is it this one? I'll just look at it. All right, hold on. I'm going to guess again. I'm going to go with this guy. Oh, sorry. I bet. Greenhead. That's. Oh, sorry. I'm an idiot. Kit Fisto? I know who Kit Fisto is. You want Kit Fisto? Okay. Was it a typo? That's a cool Kit Fisto. I like that one. All right, that one's all yours. All right, let's go again. I will say that there is still no, all good, all good. There is still a Jedi Master in the mystery pile. Okay, so just throwing that out there. All right, we'll go 30 seconds this time. Any piggies? Can I do a piggy? If I see a Power of the Force one on my shelf, I'll pull a piggy for you. Here's one. You can have the one from my shelf. All right, choose mystery, and it'll be pretty much what you're asking for. Mystery. All right. So I'll give you the Power of the Force Gamorrean Guard from my shelf. Because I'll have another one. I'm not worried about it. All right. There is a Gamorrean Guard. All right, let's keep it rolling. Do another one. As I said, there is still a Jedi Master back here. There is a trooper of some kind, and there is a main character over here as well in the mystery. Those are your mystery hints. And then we have everything that's on the table already. So we're getting down to 10 seconds. I don't have a Salacious Crumb that I'm selling. Is that who you're asking about? Salacious Crumb? The Kowakian monkey lizard? Yes. Let me see something. I might have acquired a set that had him in it recently. Let me double check for you. It would be sealed though, so it wouldn't be a $5 star. But let me see what I got. Bear with me. I'm just going to check another spot.
All right, I am not finding what I'm looking for. Okay, well, this all has all 3 3/4 inch Star Wars in it. So why don't we find some eligible things for the table? How's that sound? Where's my phone, by the way? Oops. All right, Catfish, you still here? Java is not included, ML Pickers. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fire one up, and I will add. Let's see. Now I do not have the Salacious Crumb, but I'm gonna start adding some Power of the Force stuff to. I'll do like a sealed figure winner's choice. How's that? And I'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll give you 4 figures each round. That will be the mystery winner's choice option right now. Let's try that. Let's try this. It's pretty much just Power of the Force stuff. 45 seconds. We'll see how this goes, and it is what it is. So that's one. Now remember, you can bid it to 20 and get all 4 if you wanted to. I mean, you don't have much competition. There's not really any reason to, but I'm going to try to get you some interesting figures out of this. No, let me sub this out because you don't want that. Okay, so obviously I assume that we're going to try the winner's choice first, right? So for the winner's choice, I have a Death Star Gunner. I have a Bounty Hunter Chewbacca from Shadows of the Empire. I have Prince. Okay. I have Prince. He sells Z Swords by the Z Shore. Hold on. And then I have this Han, the Hoth Han. So let me know which of those 4. So you have the Death Star Gunner, the Bounty Hunter Chewbacca, the Prince Zesor, and the Hoth Han. Hoth Han. If you need to see them again, let me know. But you can pick from one of those 4. Or you can pick something from the table. That's cool as well. All right. Prince, he sells Z Swords by the Z Shore. Now, was that at all a tough choice for you? Do you want me to retain something for the next round so you at least have that as one of your 4 options, or would you like a full re-roll on the next round if you plan on doing another round? Or no, how about this? I'll just say it. I'll just replace something. Oh, whatever. Gotta make up the rules as I go along. All right. I mean, that's just what's in this bin. I just picked a couple things from this bin. All right, I'm going to. How about with this? I'll replace one because you chose one. I'll replace another one out of courtesy. I'll leave this one in the pile, and then I will add another one. There's one in here that would count as 2. That's fine. Whatever. All right. Now remember, you can always grab something from the pile if you want more Jedis, if you want more troopers. There's troopers over there. Yeah. All right, there it is again. All right, so basically what we're doing for anybody that just came in is that this is Escape the Rancor pit. So every $5 that you spend, you get to pick a figure from the table or from the winner's choice that I will offer you at the end of the round. So if you bid $5, you get 1 figure. If you bid $10, you get 2 figures. If you bid $15, you get 3 figures, so on and so forth. So at the moment, it looks like we're going to close at $5. And then that'll be 1 figure for Catfish. And then I would assume that you would like to do the winner's choice mystery. Put WCM, I guess, for that. There's still the regular mystery, which has, I have 3 options of loose figures here. There's the winner's choice, and then there's the stuff on the table. Okay. So, I retained this Chewbacca if you still want it. So that's the thing that was pulled over from a previous round. And then also, I kept this Death Star gunner, just so that you have options there. Because I feel like those are at least decent options if you don't like the other 2 that I'm offering. Then we have, you're getting 2 figures in this packaging. These are the Ugnaughts. And then in this one, you get just an alien that would go in any cantina. I'm pretty sure you've already gotten one from me in the past, but can't go wrong with a hammerhead. So those seem like, I know you want creatures and bounty hunters and shit like that. So let me know which of those 4. You have the Death Star Gunner, the Bounty Hunter Chewbacca, the Ugnaught 2-pack, or the Mamounadon Hammerhead. Hammerhead, just say Hammer. The 2-pack. Okay, the Ugnaught 2-pack. Ugnaught 2-pack. All right, let's do another reload on this. I'm going to remove one and replace one just like last round. Just like last round. Okay, so let's get this one out of here. You clearly do not want that. Who else do we have down here? We have your boy over here. This is a good one. This, you might want that one. I have 3. I have to replace another one. All right, we'll go with this one. All right, replacing 2. So we're reloaded with 4. All right, there we go with that. Boop. There you go again. All right, Catfish, you got it?
3 seconds on that. Okay, so last one. Gotcha. All right, so the ones that we retained, ones that we retained from the previous round, blah blah blah. I kept Chewbacca for another round just in case. I feel like that's the one you like the least at this point, but whatever. I figured the Death Star gunner or him. It was Hammerhead. Can't go wrong with them, like I said. And then I did add a Greedo, which that's my candidate for the winner, which I assume you're gonna take. And then I have the Luke with the blaster rifle and the electro binoculars and his Johnny Depp hat. So you have the Chewie or the Hammerhead. Yeah, there you go. Greedo was always the winner. Greedo was always the winner. All right, cool. All right, so hopefully you got some stuff that you wanted out of those. We can call it a night with that if you're done. If you want me to do another one, I will, but you said you're tired, so. I do not have Jaquil. I do not have Jaquil O'Neal. Okay. Let's take a picture so we have all his stuff. Those are the 3 he picked out. Good job. Jabba's Palace Figz on blue cards. Blue card with gold bar. Don't think so, pickers. Most of the stuff in this bin is Power of the Force. There's some Power of the Force multi-packs as well. I'll show you some pictures, though, of stuff that I can probably dig out if you want me to. Let me just get the album. Because I did have a Star Wars lot that we didn't sell a lot of that stuff from. So some of it sold, so just keep that in mind. But let me show you the pictures. This was the Star Wars lots. I'll skip the Black Series. You're probably not after those. Pretty sure some of these did sell, but okay, hold on. It's the worst. The worst. I can't even do this right. Do you see that? Is that visible for you? Or very annoying? Okay, alright. Jawa. That might have sold. Like I said, I'm not 100% on still having these. But we can at least see if something catches your eye. This is Trilogy box. That's a Yoda, Scout, Padme. Who is it? Somebody with a lightsaber. Is that Obi-Wan, maybe? Han. That guy. Chewie. That Padme sold. I know that Padme sold.
Scout, Han, Yoda. That's an Emperor right there. I can also just DM you these. Oh, let me see. Yeah, and the rest of that was like trilogy and saga and stuff. Not the boxes that you were looking for. Did the Jawa sell? Let me see if I can track down the actual bin that stuff was in, and I will get back to you on that. Yeah, I know. I have a feeling it's old, but one second. I'm gonna say no on the Jawa. I looked through the bin that most of that stuff was in, and it was not in there. So I'm pretty sure we probably sold it at a convention or something. So why don't we do this? I have this album as a shared album. I will DM it to you, and then we'll figure out what we have. Just because it's getting late, and I really don't feel like digging through stuff at the moment. Check your DM pickers. Did you get the new Frankendroid yet? It's not an R unit, but it's a C unit. Did you get the Frankendroid yet?
Thank you, Catfish. Appreciate you. This one is dope. This one we were asking 25. We sold one the other day for 25. It's a Disney exclusive. If you're interested in that at 25, let me know. Or if there's anything else you're interested in, just throw it in the chat and we'll try to do a combo deal on something. Where did I put him? Is Frank Android in here? Frank? Yeah, there you go. He's pinned if you decide you want him. He's right there. All right, it's approaching 3 a.m., so we're probably going to sign off in a little bit. So if anybody has any final requests, let me know. I'm going to punt the review of the Hunter probably to tomorrow before I ship, just because it's getting late, and I feel like I'm not going to do a good job reviewing it at the moment. Let's point ourselves back this way. This way. So people can at least see the Black Series figures over there. All right, if anybody has any final requests before we sign off, we're going to sign off in a minute. All right, if anybody has any final requests before we sign off, let me know. Avi, what are you doing over there, Avi? You still here? I think Avi fell asleep watching us. All right, we're gonna shut it down for the night. So thanks everybody. We most likely will try to do something at some point tomorrow, or at least on Sunday, to close out the weekend. So always remember to give us a follow, bookmark our upcoming streams, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all those places. It's Joba's Palace. It's the same name here as it is everywhere else. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.